ladies and gentlemen, the action rolls on here. This a amateur bantamweight bout. Paul Esquerre, representing ASM, fighting out of the blue corner with the blue shorts with red trim. He makes his debut against higher level MMA's 2-0 Stephen Clancy Simmons. Both wins come at BMF. He has a...
Oh, opens up with a big head kick to Simmons, but also eats some punches for it.
In nice and tight, though.
Yeah, lovely head pressure there and lovely trip to get his man down.
And I hate to say it, this is where we've seen the ASM guys struggle a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the name, isn't it? They're a Muay Thai gym. They clearly have a striking background and a striking focus, but yeah, when you're in MMA, you've got to be well-rounded. The new level of fighters are good at absolutely every range.
I mean, trying to use the hips, bucking, trying to throw off Clancy Simmons, but...
I mean, the problem with that is that he's so tight in on this overhook that as hard as he bumps, he's not really going to be able to make Simmons move. Yeah, he needs to unlock that whizzer and start pushing on the hips with his hands.
And look at Simmons just driving his head in. He's just making things ugly and mean and...
I mean, yeah, a forehead in the face is never nice.
Yeah, and in a bit of survival mode at the moment, Esquerre just trying to control the arms, control any damage.
Yeah, I mean, Simmons isn't going to mind, you know, spending time here. Yeah, eventually he'll break out.
Yeah, not really looking for submission here, is he? He's gonna tie up that hand and just hammer away.
Oh, lovely shots here. He's got the arm trap behind the back.
There's no way
Yeah, the referee could stop this here. He's eating a lot of unanswered shots.
He can't free the hand, both hand, trying to buck. That's all right, I'll just lie you back down. Wow,
Yeah, Esquerre doesn't really have any answers for this.
But again, heart for days. If you wanted a way out, you just tapped there, right?
Yeah, powerful shots from Mount. Yeah, you don't get the feeling that Simmons wants a submission. He wants to TKO his man.
Well, now he might be looking for the submission. Nope.
Oh, he's on the back, and he's bloodied up the nose of Esquerre.
Right now, it just doesn't seem to matter where. Head and arm. Head and arm.
He's in on a choke.
Yeah, he's going to go rotate the body out. He's going to push him into the choke if he ain't careful.
Yeah, Esquerre trying to turn in. He just needs to hold on for 10 seconds. Yeah, if Esquerre can keep a hold of this leg.
Yeah, it's what's stopping from turning out that body.
And manages to survive. Nice work by Esquerre.
And just stares at his man as he stands up over him.
Yeah, he opened with the Leon Edwards trigger finger.
Yeah.
And he ended with some pretty imposing ground and pound.
You know, I have to ask the question, is Simmons going to be disappointed he couldn't get the finish there?
I mean, potentially, but I think as a fighter, sometimes what's more important is the dominance of your performances.
Right.
You would much rather know that, I won that fight and there's not a single person in this arena who thinks I didn't, as opposed to maybe you get a knockout and then people can say, oh you got lucky.
Yeah, but you were losing. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Wow. Round 2 of a potential 3 in this amateur bout, bantamweight bout. Stephen Clancy Simmons fighting out of the red corner, the purple Militar, the higher level MMA prospect, and Paul Esquerre from ASM in the blue with red and white trim.
Yeah, for Esquerre, he needs to try and keep this on the feet, and it sounds counterintuitive, but relax a bit. Try not to be so tense, because that's giving Simmons his openings. Oh, lovely Superman punch by Esquerre.
Again, on their feet. The ASSM guys have all shown that they have some heart and some skill. but it's in these positions, in the clinch.
Yeah.
I mean, straight into the full mount.
I mean, again, the issue here is that I have no doubt that Esquerre is extremely technical, but he's leaping into positions where then he's ending on the floor. And now this is, oh!
There it is.
That armbar is deep. He just needs to get the thumb in the right position so that he can straighten that arm out.
Oh, that looks tight.
Esquerre trying to elevate his head.
No quit at all. Again, no, none.
Oh,
and the referee saves his arm. And Stephen Clancy Simmons, he looks like he's still got 3 or 4 gears left to go through.
Yeah, fantastic performance by Simmons there.
Wow.
I mean, that was a savage armbar. And a really good work by our referee, Simon Stadnitsky.
I have got to give these kids from ASSM credit for just, like, tap, son. Tap.
Well, I mean, he was doing the right things. He was trying to move his thumb.
Oh,
but
no,
there,
tap. Just tap.
The fantastic finish by Simmons. And I love a bit of the show for the crowd.
But I'm still convinced that Simmons had gears to go through.
No, I think you're right. Fantastic performance by the higher level man. Yeah, amazing, amazing stuff. And again, it should be noted, this was not just a grappling performance. He did really, really well on his feet.
Yeah.
Landed a number of head kicks, some powerful punches. And when Esquerre came in to try and equalize, boy, did he take advantage of those clinch positions. And the deficit in ground skill was really, really apparent.
Yeah, noticeable, unfortunately. But again, the one thing, and I've said it a billion times from the ASSM guys, is you can't teach heart. You can't teach a willingness to want, and they obviously all have it.
Yeah, no, really, really strong performance by both of these guys. But today, the better fighter was Stephen Clancy Simmons.
Moves to 3-0, and with no further ado, let's send it over to Mr. Sefcon, and he will make this official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute, 4 seconds of the second round, your referee, Mr. Simon Stadnitsky, calls a stop to the fight, declaring your winner by armbar, Stephen